Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. My name is Sonia and this is Nuna's Crafty Life. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I added some Disney flair to a face mask. If you're new to heat transfer vinyl, then this is a perfect beginner project, so let's get started. The first step is making the design in Cricut Design Space. So I measured the face mask and it was roughly 6 by 3 inches. So I inserted a rectangle and changed it to those dimensions. This will be my template for reference. Now for the design, I opted for a classic Mickey Mouse head. So I inserted a circle and then added an additional circle and made it smaller to resemble Mickey's ear. And then duplicated that for the second ear. Once I arranged them to my liking, I selected all 3 circles and hit weld down at the bottom to make it all one shape. I also changed it to white just to see it better on my rectangle. Now I just went ahead and duplicated the shape multiple times to create a pattern. I used the align tool to make sure that everything was perfectly aligned. And once I arranged the pattern to my liking, I went ahead and hid the rectangle by clicking on the eye in the layers tab. And then I went ahead and selected all of the remaining shapes and hit attach down here at the bottom. Then I went ahead and clicked on Make It to send this to my Cricut Joy to cut out. I will be cutting this on a mat, so I clicked on that option. And now, since I am using heat transfer vinyl, I made sure to mirror my image. So for the material type, I chose Everyday Iron-On, but I should have selected Glitter Everyday Iron-On. So if you recreate this using Glitter HTV, then make sure that you select that material type instead. And for pressure, I selected More. For this project, I chose to use Gold Cricut brand Glitter Iron-On vinyl. And this was actually my first time using Cricut brand glitter iron-on, so it was a new experience for me. I usually use Caesar glitter HTV from Expressions Vinyl, which is one of my favorite places to get vinyl from at an affordable price. Check them out if you haven't already. I'll link it down below just in case you're interested. Now I'm just using my Cricut trimmer to cut my vinyl to the correct size for my project. You could also do this using scissors, but I find that the trimmer is so much easier. And when you're working with HTV, you need to place the shiny side down on your mat, just like so. Make sure it is securely attached to your mat. And now load it into your machine to cut it out. Once you have weeded out your design, preheat your fabric and make sure you do this on top of a heat-resistant mat. I'm using my Cricut Mini heat press, and depending on the brand of heat transfer vinyl you're using, you can adjust your heat setting to what is recommended for your vinyl. Now lay down your design and press it down. I did about 10 seconds per section. And carefully removed the carrier sheet. And here is a look at the final product. I love how this turned out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, I would love it if you subscribed. Thank you so much for watching.